When you try to explain something complicated, like quantum physics, machine learning, or even taxes, it often feels like you're speaking another language. The other person nods politely, but you can tell they're not really following. The difference between an expert who confuses people and a teacher who enlightens them is the ability to simplify. One of the best ways to do this is through analogies, and today I'll show you how to use AI to create them instantly. Let's dive in. Imagine you're explaining blockchain to someone unfamiliar with finance or technology. If you say a decentralized ledger maintained by nodes, you've already lost them. Instead, you prompt AI like this. Explain blockchain as if it were a village record keeper. Suddenly, the explanation becomes clear. A village where everyone writes down every trade in their own notebook so no one can cheat. That's blockchain in a way anyone can grasp. Now, let's push this further. Suppose you're explaining quantum entanglement. If you throw around words like superposition and wave function collapse, most people tune out. But if you ask AI, explain quantum entanglement as if it were two dice that always roll the same number, no matter how far apart they are, you've just turned something intimidating into something visual and relatable. Here's another trick. Tailor analogies to your listener. If you're talking to a child, prompt AI. Explain gravity to a 10-year-old using playground slides as an analogy. If you're talking to a business leader, you could ask, explain cloud computing as if it were an electricity grid for data. You can even generate multiple options to test which analogy works best. Try prompting, give me 3 different analogies for explaining machine learning to a beginner. AI might compare it to a teacher grading homework, a chef refining recipes, or a child learning to ride a bike. Then you pick the one that resonates most with your audience. The beauty of this method is that you don't just simplify. You also make your explanations memorable. People forget complex explanations, but they remember vivid analogies. With AI, you can generate these instantly, refine them, and make them sound natural. So the next time you need to explain something complicated, whether in a classroom, a meeting, or even just a conversation, don't just explain. Prompt AI to create analogies that connect directly with your listener's world. That's how you go from confusing to clear, from complex to compelling.